So I'm walking around the park with a GoPro on my head and a shovel on my hand like a normal person, right? And so I'm looking a little closer and I see something unusual. So I go in closer and to my surprise, I find a pair of black cement 3s just hidden away, dude. That's nuts. So after inspecting the shoes, they don't look too bad. They're pretty jacked up, but we are going to do our best to make these shoes look brand spanking new again. I'm gonna be honest, these shoes don't smell that great. It smells like that food that's in Tupperware, but you don't know how long it's been there since it's always in the back of the fridge. Alright guys, I'm gonna take them in, give them a deep clean, and see what else I need to do with the shoes. So I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Yo, what's up guys? We're gonna be restoring a pair of 2001 black cement 3s. Alright guys, you know I'm gonna do my thing, make these shoes look brand spanking new. So what we're gonna do first is give these shoes a deep clean. So I will be putting these shoes in the washing machine using the laundry method. But first I have to remove any excess dirt that is still on the uppers, especially the sock liner and the tongue liner on inside of the shoes. It looks like we have to replace the back tabs. They look pretty jacked up too. So the first thing I want to do, I want to make sure that there's no extra stones, extra mud inside of the shoes. So I want to shake it up a little bit and then just toss it to the curb. Alright guys, so far so good. We're trying to get all of the dirt out. What? Yo, who is this? Yo, I don't understand why these bugs just like to just kick it around these Michael Air Jordans. Come to think of it, I think we're disturbing its home. I mean, I'm pretty sure this dude's been living in this shoe for like a while. Alright man, we're just gonna have to relocate this dude. I think I'm gonna name him Shabazz. Alright, so we're just gonna transfer this dude out of here.
He needs some milk.
Oops, I'm sure he'll be fine. You know what, if you take a closer look, man, they look pretty damn cute, huh? Alright guys, so we're gonna make sure that there's nothing in the other shoe, so we're just gonna tap tap tap. Oh wow, I didn't see that coming. There's two of them, guys. You know, that changes everything. I think I want to name them Aladdin and Jasmine. Alright, so I want them to mingle, so I want to get them to talk. Oops. Alright guys, no more surprises, I hope, please God. So I am gonna be using sneaker laundry detergent to remove some of the gunk off of the uppers. So I will be using a soft bristle brush to loosen up all the dirt. And if you guys want 10% off of your order off of Reshoevnator, please use my code Manalo and you will get a discount off of your order. Alright, now that the shoes have been vaccinated, we are going to be putting them in these laundry bags for the laundry system. Like I always say, no glove, no love. Except for my boy Vic, that dude a savage. So I am going to be using Reshoevnator shoe trees so we can be reshaping the toe box as well. So I just want to make sure I got every little bit of that crusty mud off of the shoes. So I'll be using the advanced sneaker cleaner from Reshoevnator. So I added 50% water in this bottle and the sneaker solution. Yo, these shoes are pretty dirty beyond belief, so I'll be adding twice the dosage. Usually it's a full shot worth, but I'm gonna add 2 full shots. So if you guys are gonna be using the laundry method, please use cold water only. If you use hot water or warm water, you will be risking separation on your shoes. Yo, am I tripping? Or did each cycle sound exactly the same? Alright guys, so now let's check out. Oh, sheesh, man, they got jacked up. Well, they are from 2001, so the midsoles are already blown. But the tongue did get the paint taken off. So the reason why this has happened is because The 2001 black cement 3s are notorious for having this issue on the tongue. Otherwise, the whole shoe would have been discolored. Yo man, these shoes, they're in worse condition than I originally thought. The midsoles are literally breaking like butter pecans. But the best news is the leather looks extremely plush, looks like it's been revitalized by the laundry system. The elephant print has been thoroughly cleaned, and the sock liner feels incredibly soft and smells amazing. Don't worry guys, we have a simple fix for the tongue issue. All we have to do is just repaint it back to the original color. Yo, the crumbling midsoles look like a unfrosted part of the cake, and it did not taste like one. And you can see the tongue liner back to its original red and supple color. So like I mentioned before, we are going to be doing a midsole swap on these guys and also a back tab swap, because they're pretty much non-existent now. Alright, so first things first, we are going to be removing these midsole donors, and I'm using a pair of Cyber Monday 3s as my lucky volunteer. Now you want to use extra caution when you are using a heat gun, because if you leave it on for too long in the same spot, you will cause the air unit to pop. Man, I just can't believe how cooked these shoes are. So my next step is to remove the rubber piece off of the upper material. So I will be using a pair of scissors to remove the threading on the toe cap. And then we're also going to remove any crumbled bits off of the rubber sole. Now we want to remove all of the factory glue that is still on the rubber sole and remnants of the old midsole. So we're going to be using a heat gun, cotton balls, and acetone for this step. Now I'll be using Rayleigh Restorations. Someone correct my ignorant ass because I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not from there, but I am using his product to whiten my soles. And you could also use my rep code Manolo for them for a discount as well. Oh, and I transferred the solution in a sriracha bottle just because it's easier to apply. Now I'm going to be using my indoor method, which is all lights, no sun, and I'm going to leave them in there for about 24 hours and then take them right out. Alright, I know the midsoles are already white, but we still have to strip the factory paint just so our paint will adhere much more effectively. And for this process, I will be using acetone and cotton balls. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but they are pretty bone dry, baby. Alright, so here's what the rubber soles look like after that unyellowing session. Now it's finally time to glue the midsoles to the rubber sole, and I'm using Barge Cement Super Stick. I prefer using Barge Cement Super Stick because it is a lot stronger than Barge Cement Infinity. So now we're finally gonna install the back tabs to the Black Cement 3 Michael Air Jordans. And I want to give a big shout out to JSOcologist for providing me with these tabs. And I'll also be using Barge Cement Super Stick to lock these back tabs in place. Alright, so my method for my madness, I apply my adhesive, let it cure for 10 minutes. Once 10 minutes is up, I reheat the glue again to reactivate it and then bond them together. Alright, now that the midsoles have been attached, we are going to be repainting the midsoles to its appropriate color. I will be applying an off-white, eggshell white tone to the white paint and your average black paint, like I don't know how to say it, like flat black. So here's what the midsoles look like, fully attached and repainted onto the sole. Alright, so now it's finally time to prep the upper material to bond into the midsole. So we're going to be using tape to make sure our crisp lines for the glue lines are perfect. So we are going to repeat the steps that we've done to the back tabs and to the midsole and rubber sole. So we are going to apply our adhesive, let it cure for 10 minutes, and use a heat gun or blow dryer to reactivate the glue and then bond them together. So here's my paint mix that I mixed up to make sure that the tongue is good as new, pretty much. So, and the colors I put is black, white, red, and pink. Simple as that. Look, as I'm applying it now, it doesn't look like it's a perfect match, but we still have to let the paint dry and apply multiple layers. So when paint is still wet, it's at its lightest. When it's fully dried, that's the real color. So just because the paint is wet, that doesn't mean it's the true color to the paint. If you let it dry, that's what the real color is going to be. So after 2 to 3 coats, we got the tongue looking good as new again. Compared to the other tongue, it's looking really good. Our last and final step is to restitch the toe box to the rubber toe. And for this tool, I'll be using a sewing awl. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. If you guys did enjoy the video, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. And please comment down below what you thought about the video. Y'all, love y'all. God bless. And late.
This is a homage beat.